channel, and today I'll be doing a video on what I purchased in the stock market. And I didn't purchase anything in the crypto market lately, but so let's get into it. So this week, yesterday on Friday, we had like a Black Friday type of sale. With they say it's because of the COVID strand, the new COVID strand that was found in South Africa, but I don't know. I don't think it's fully because of that. I think it's other factors that play in. Like when you get a lot of fear in the market, like we're at all-time highs already, all it takes is a little bit of fear to knock the market down. And that's exactly what happened on Friday. It was a big sell-off. I checked the markets at 9:30 when they opened up in the morning, and the Dow was down over 1,000 points at one point. And we haven't seen that in a very long time. The Dow dropped 1,000 points. But I mean, it wasn't surprising because it needs to be a sell-off. In my opinion, I think it needs to sell off a little bit more because we reach all-time highs every day. Companies like Costco, Home Depot, Lowe's, Microsoft, all those companies, they reach all-time highs, like it seems like every other day, as well as the Dow, the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ. They continue to reach all-time highs, so a sell-off was needed. It's healthy. And I think the NASDAQ was down like over 350 points on Friday. I forget how much the S&P 500 was down, but it was a pretty red day. So shout out to all y'all that purchased yesterday during the big sell-off. I bought a little bit yesterday. I bought a little bit of Lockheed Martin and the Vanguard ETF, which consists of Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Tesla, and a few other companies. But they didn't have a good day yesterday, so the ETFs that hold those stocks, because the ETF, remember, is a basket of stocks, they didn't do well. So the ETF, the exchange traded fund, didn't do well. So you got some deals yesterday, especially if you were a buyer. It was some great deals. So whether you chose to spend your money on Black Friday deals in the store like clothes, shoes, 50-inch TVs, the latest and greatest iPads and iPhones and iMac devices, or whether you chose to spend it in the stock market or the crypto market, because the crypto market crashed as well. That kind of gave me, when I woke up and seen that Bitcoin was down to like 54 or 53,000, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty rough day in the market, because that's like a signal. The crypto market kind of tells you how the stock market's gonna do, because they're kind of intertwined. Like when one doesn't do well, the other doesn't do well. So that kind of gave me a feeling for how the markets are gonna do today after seeing Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the other coins, how much they were down. So I didn't purchase any crypto yesterday. I might purchase some this weekend, but yeah, I just purchased some stocks, and I chose stocks over, you know, materialistic things, because I don't really have to have the latest or the greatest. I don't have to have the new thing that's coming out. If you do, that's fine, but I'd rather put my money in something that's going to appreciate. And if I don't need it, I'm not going to really go out and get it like that. Unless it's like given to me through like a present, like Christmas on my birthday. And I'm planning on adding Home Depot and Flowers Food to my dividends only portfolio, because for one, Home Depot, it's a great stock, it's a great company, and it's not going anywhere. Like, it's in the home improvement line. It's doing well. It's a company that benefits off of inflation. Like, lumber has been going sky high. But on the flip side, gas is going sky high, and it's kind of hurting them as well because of the transportation costs. But overall, they've been doing good quarter over quarter, year over year. They still continue to thrive as a business. Like, I chose Home Depot over Lowe's because I'm more familiar with Home Depot. I don't really go to Lowe's like that. Whenever I need a tool or something like that, I just go to Home Depot. And I got one in my city. I don't have a Lowe's in my city. And on top of that, I believe you're just going to receive more share appreciation with Home Depot opposed to Lowe's. Even though Lowe's, I think you have a longer history of dividend growth. But both are great companies. You just got to pick which one works for you, which one fits your portfolio. They're both great dividend stocks. But yeah, do your research before you purchase any of them. And I think Home Depot it's over $400. It was like $408 last time I checked. I don't know Lowe's current price. But yeah, I was waiting for Home Depot to go under maybe 400 or 390 before I started the position. I'm still debating on that because I want to add it to my portfolio. But right now, I'm just trying to get more money into Lockheed Martin. I'm trying to build, because I don't have the position I want in there yet. So after I get the position I want in Lockheed Martin, I'll be purchasing Home Depot or Flowers Food. Flowers Food, I probably know more about that company than any other company. Because, well, for one, I've been working for over 7 years. And I really love that company. I did my research, and they have a lot of great things coming out in their future, as well as a lot of people don't talk about Flowers Food stock. It's a great dividend stock. It's solid. They don't cut their dividends. They continue to grow it at a steady rate. It's not the highest of dividends. Like, doesn't pay you nothing crazy like Lockheed Martin. But over time, it's going to increase, and it's going to beat inflation. It continues to beat inflation. But, their products, like their brands like Nature's Own, You got Dave's Killer Bread, Canyon Bakehouse, Tasty Cake, and the list goes on. Like, I'm really bullish on their product line, like Canyon Bakehouse and Dave's Killer Bread. They have all type of healthy new products coming in, and I'm bullish on that side of their business. Like, I think it's gonna do really well. Like, I think it's gonna do really well. And a lot of people just don't talk about Flowers Foods, but it's a great company. I think it's gonna appreciate over time. I don't think it's even traded at 100 billion market cap yet. I could be wrong. But I think it's undervalued. And it's only like, the share price is only like $26 or $25 last time I checked. And it hasn't been moving around a lot, but in the coming years, I think it's gonna increase more and more. If you look at the history, 5-10 years, it's been increasing. That's always a good sign. If you look at the dividend history, it has been increasing as well, beating inflation. And that's always a good sign. So I believe that's a great company. It has always treated me well as my pops. And I believe you should always invest in what you know. Like, I probably know more about that company than any other company in the stock market. So I think it would be a great investment for me as well as my pops. So I'm gonna look into adding those two companies to my dividends only portfolio. I'm trying to get Flowers Food maybe under 25, under $25 a share. And like I said before, I'm trying to get Home Depot under 400, preferably under 390 a share. Like, that would be nice. But yeah, I just wanted to do this short video or long video, depending on how long this turns out to be. But I want y'all to have a blessed rest of y'all day. Thank y'all for coming back to my channel once again. I love y'all, and peace.